We going both.
We is going to Grenada
I ain't up there yet.
in about 30 minutes for our 5-year anniversary. Hey y'all, so welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be taking you guys on our journey to Grenada from New York. So let's go. Just to give you guys some background, me and my husband are celebrating 5 years in matrimony. So we wanted to go somewhere we've never been before, but we also wanted to make sure it was hot. So this is the place that we landed on. Super excited, as you can see, getting lit on a plane, as we should. And then once we touch down, it's just gonna be even more litness. So about an hour before we got off the plane, we were handed customs paperwork. And once we got off, we went through customs to the customs line. Now for this, you're gonna need a little bit of patience. It did take about an hour to an hour and a half for us to get through. There weren't that many people there, but it was only like 1 to 2 customs agents. So just be patient when it comes to that. At this point, we pulled up to the Radisson. So checking at the Radisson, a breeze, less than 10 minutes. And now we're just walking to our room. One thing I can say about the Radisson is the grounds are always nice. Grass cut, the grounds just look nice and clean. So that was a plus. Another thing that I appreciated about the Radisson is we initially booked a standard room, but as you can see, they upgraded us to an oceanfront view. So that was also awesome. This view looks so peaceful. It was so beautiful. The Radisson is located on Anse Beach. So people come here on tours or, you know, just to experience the beautiful views. So that was just a great experience. We ended up getting cleaned up, then we got dressed, and we immediately walked the beach to go to Umbrellas. Now, Umbrellas is a restaurant that might be like 0.1 miles away from the Radisson, so that was awesome. Umbrellas did have a 40-minute wait, so we decided to vibe out. Right outside of Umbrellas, there's some vendor trucks, and they did sell alcohol, some shots, drinks, whatever. So that's what we did while we waited. It was super dope because my husband ended up seeing someone he went to high school with back in Philly. So we ended up catching some drinks with him and just vibing out. So we stayed in Grenada for about like 5 to 6 days, and we probably went to RUMOURS about 4 times. This place is really a vibe. A little background on RUMOURS. So our friends Kingsley and Kara, they are the owners of this establishment, and I think they did a big one with this. There was a magician there. We had like a live show there. The music was pumping. It was just a great time, a great atmosphere. They have Gren hookah, so they had the hookah there, and everything was just perfect. When I tell y'all we was so lit after RUMOURS, we needed some food to soak up the liquor. So we needed chicken, some rice, something. We stopped somewhere, don't know where it was, but we did wait a long time for our food. Eventually we got food, went back to the hotel, to the next day. This was our tour day. So our first stop, Kara and Kingsley, they brought us to Fort Frederick. Now I've been to a few Caribbean islands, and I do think it's important to visit some places so that you can get some historical and cultural aspects of the island. Next stop was Annandale Waterfall. Now, if you know me, I am a water girl. I love being in the water, around the water. I love hearing the water. This was so beautiful. Once we walked in, I smelled something that resembled perfume, but apparently it's a particular flower in there that just smells like perfume. I thought that was so cool because we never really take the time out to think, where do they get scents from? But just walking into this rainforest, it's like, oh, this is where y'all get it from. Now, they did have a restaurant in here, but that was closed. The good part is they did have a mobile bar as well, so we was able to order some drinks before we took a swim. Another cool part is this waterfall had a trail, and if you know me, I like to take a little hikey hike.
And top and stuff. So they take the lime leaf.
It's a lime tree.
Yeah, but they take the leaf.
Lime tree. Damn. Yeah. Lime
Let me see.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that smells good.
We sound like we ain't never been nowhere, but not for nothing, that lime leaf was bussin'. Like, it really smelled like lime. I know it sounds crazy as far as like, yeah, it's a lime leaf, it should smell like lime, but I was really shocked. Even we smelled the lemongrass, just everything was just so natural and amazing. Hey friend. So I forgot his name, but he was there to greet people as they entered and exited the forest. This is a rainbow eucalyptus tree. I'm not sure if they call it something different in Grenada, but it is a tourist attraction. So every year this tree does shed, so I know a lot of tourists, they like to carve their names into it, but after a year it's not going to be there anymore. Yes, vibes. Next stop, Cara and Kingsley, they brought us to their other bar lounge called Vibes. Now this one is in the countryside compared to their other bar lounge called RUMOURS that's closer to the resort. At this time, the lounge was actually closed, but when you're with the owners, it's open 24/7. So we was just in there having a good old time, just with each other. Kingsley, he did some work a little bit, but we was just chilling. We gonna fast forward. So now it's New Year's Eve. We was on 10 this whole time, and we trying to stay on 10. So we got these VIP tickets to a party called Enchanted, and we're headed there now. One thing about it, them Grenadians were dressed down. Like, I thought I was doing something in my cheetah dress, but yeah, no. They had sequin dresses. They was like, they came to be seen. But yeah, this party was straight vibes, and I know I keep saying vibes, but that's the only way I can describe Grenada, because that's just what it was. We danced, we were able to drink, we were able to eat, because with the VIP, that's what it came with. And yeah, just had a good time. Next stop, you guessed it, back to RUMOURS, because that's just where we're gonna go. Every time I go to Grenada, I'm going to go to RUMOURS, just so you know. But we spent the New Year's there, popped bottles, and had more drinks, and that's that. So the Radisson is not all-inclusive, so you're not gonna get that lively feel of an all-inclusive resort. At nighttime, it is pretty quiet, but yeah, if you're looking for that all-inclusive feel with a lot of things to do, the Radisson just might not be for you. But if you're looking to just chill, then I think it's okay. So the next day we went to Dodgy Dock, which is located at True Blue Bay Resort. Every Wednesday they have a bunch of food vendors coming out. What you do is you buy tickets. So we bought about like 16 tickets for like $40, and you use those tickets to basically purchase food. So for example, mac and cheese might be like 3 tickets. Jerk chicken might be 2 tickets. I ended up getting a snapper for 7 tickets. At Dodgy Dock, they also have a live band and a DJ that comes a little bit later. This time, the DJ was a little late, so we had a special guest, soca artist Inspector. He came to do a few songs. He was actually just chilling at the bar, and once they realized the DJ was late, they kind of called him up. But I think it was cool that he still performed anyway.
Waiting for you, but man, here is.
On our last full day in Grenada, we decided to do a day pass back at the True Blue Bay Resort. It came with food and unlimited drinks, so that was pretty cool. And we were able to use all of their pools. The day pass was about $115 USD, and if you wanted the spa as well, it was about $140 USD.
Don't go down the slide.
Yeah.
They don't listen.
Go ahead, boo. Go ahead, baby. 5, 4, 3.
The day we checked out, when I tell you it poured, it poured. The whole time we were out here, it drizzled a few times, but it really rained. Thankfully, we were checking out, so this didn't really affect our trip, but it was still a lot. Overall, we loved Grenada. We cannot wait to go back. I think the Radisson is a perfect place to stay since there's a ton of things in walking distance. But thank you guys for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later, y'all.